Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is your photo news fix. This photo news fix is brought to you by the 2017 My Road Reel competition, now with $500,000 in prizes. Check out the link in the description below to find out more. First up, if you're a fan of photo books like I am, you will be excited to hear that former White House photographer Pete Souza has announced a new book entitled Obama, an Intimate Portrait, The Historic Presidency in Photographs.
Thanks, Obama.
Souza recently announced on his Instagram that he is releasing the book, which will be published this fall by Little Brown and Company. Now remember, if it's brown, flush it down.
If it's brown, flush it down.
It will be more than 300 pages with over 300 photographs, some of which have never been seen before. Pete stated that some of the photos will also include a detailed backstory. The book will clock in at 12 by 10 inches and can be pre-ordered right now on Amazon for $33.99 as a hardcover or $16.99 on Kindle. Who the f would buy a photo book on a Kindle? Can you imagine what the editing process must have been like for Pete? He reportedly took 2 million photos of the former president over an 8-year period. I've already pre-ordered mine. Will you be picking this one up? Let me know in the comments below. Are you getting sick and tired of looking at your extremely small 27-inch monitor? If so, I have some good news for you. LG is about to release a 42.5-inch 4K display with the ability to split the screen into 4 separate displays, and it's called the 43UD79-B. But my question is, what happened to the Dash A? Think about this for a second. It's so large that it would be like taking 4 21-inch iMacs and attaching them together. The IPS LCD panel has a non-glare coating, a refresh rate of 60 Hz, a response time of 8 milliseconds, a contrast ratio of 1,000:1, and supports up to 1.07 billion colors. It packs a ton of inputs, including 4 HDMI ports, 1 full display port, and 1 USB 3.1 Type-C port. Now, with all those inputs, you would be able to split the screen and watch 4 photo news fixes at once. Yes!
4 photo news fixes.
Or play a crazy game of GoldenEye 007 with 4 players. And I do challenge anybody out there to beat me in the catacombs with only slaps. The monitor will be released in the next few weeks in the US with a price tag of $679 and can be pre-ordered on B&H right now. Keep in mind, this may not be the best monitor for photo or video editing, but for everyday use, I think it might be pretty interesting. And on a serious note, US Army combat photographer specialist Hilda Clayton's last photo captured the explosion that killed her. The photo was recently published by the Army in the May-June edition of the Military Review Journal with the approval of her family along with her Army unit. Now, the incident actually occurred back in 2013 during a live fire training accident with the Afghan National Army when a mortar tube exploded right in front of them, tragically killing Clayton along with 4 Afghan Army members. The Army says she was training an Afghan Army combat photojournalist at the time who also died in the accident and captured a similar image in the blast. Clayton was a member of the Army's 55th signal company called Combat Camera, which has sent photojournalists to the front line in war zones around the world. She was the first Army combat documentation and production specialist to be killed in Afghanistan. Now just take a second to look at this image. This is truly a powerful photo, especially when you know the story behind it. And there you have it. That's your photo news fix. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a fix. To see the last photo news fix, go ahead and click up on the screen right here, and that's where I'll leave it. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.